So people have been wondering, like, how is this happening right now? They have a brand new baby and both of them are locked up. Blueface spoke to that.
Okay, let me just say thank you, Lord. Okay, thank you, Jesus, for this this revamp. I got all my...
So here's the tea everyone has been waiting for. chriseanrock just unfollowed Blueface on social media, and people are going crazy trying to figure out what happened. The internet is buzzing with rumors and speculation about the real reason behind this sudden move. And as usual, we're here to break it all down for you. But trust us, the story behind this isn't as simple as hitting the unfollow button. It goes much deeper. Stick around because things are about to get messy.
Yeah, it's the wildest I've ever seen.
Right.
Honestly. And I feel like it gets crazier.
Okay, let's get right into it. First of all, Blueface actually unfollowed chriseanrock first, and then in a move that has everyone talking, Chrisean clapped back by unfollowing him right after. Now, we've seen these two go through their ups and downs publicly before, but this feels different. So what's really going on between them? According to some sources, Chrisean found out something that no one would want to discover while their partner is locked up. Word on the street is, while Blueface has been serving his sentence, he's been getting some serious attention from other women. Yeah, you heard that right.
Like, I don't know, making me feel like I'm doing something wrong. Like, that's how you feel, then you're entitled to how you feel.
So multiple women around 10 to 15 allegedly have been sending him letters, sliding money into his account, and just generally keeping him company in ways that clearly haven't gone unnoticed by Chrisean. And here's where things get interesting. Some of these women actually had the audacity to show receipts of their interactions with Blueface. Yes, they sent Chrisean proof, and as you can imagine, she wasn't too happy about it. Can you blame her? She's been standing by him, and then boom, she finds out that she's been sharing him with a whole fan club.
Like, I don't need you, you don't need me. We're with each other because we want that. You feel me?
This discovery reportedly hit Chrisean hard, and it led her to finally cut off Blueface on social media. But before you think this is just a dramatic social media stunt, insiders say that Chrisean's actions aren't about clout or getting attention. No, this is about her feeling truly hurt and betrayed. And let's face it, this isn't the first time these two have found themselves in some messy drama. But for Chrisean, this might just be the tipping point.
Argue with me, and I'm just like, bro, you, bro. Like, what are you arguing with me for? I went outside. Whoa, bro, I'm not cheating on you.
Now, let's talk about what some people have been saying online. Whack100, who has always had a lot to say about Blueface and Chrisean's relationship, came forward with his own version of events. According to Whack, the real reason Chrisean unfollowed Blueface was to stir up drama and get people talking. Basically, he suggested that she did it for the attention.
Mentally there to understand how life works, how the law works, how this works. So I did my part. Only thing I can do is tell you.
But here's the thing. A lot of people aren't buying that narrative. They believe this is something much more serious and personal, and that Chrisean was reacting to the receipts she got from these other women. And honestly, it makes sense finding out that your partner has been chatting it up with other women while you're out here holding it down. That's gotta sting. Chrisean herself hasn't publicly said much about the situation, but insiders say that she still loves Blueface and isn't planning to leave him completely. She's made it clear before that she's loyal, and she's proved time and time again that she'll stand by him, even when things get rough. So while this whole unfollowing situation has people thinking they're done for good, it's not that simple. Apparently Chrisean is heartbroken, but she's not going to walk away from Blueface, at least not yet.
I'm waiting on him, like, on purpose though, not because I need to, not because...
And honestly, this isn't the first time these two have been caught up in some major drama. From legal issues to personal conflicts, their relationship has been a roller coaster. Let's not forget that Blueface is currently serving a 4-year sentence for violating probation linked to an assault case from 2021. His time behind bars hasn't exactly been a walk in the park either. Blueface himself has shared what life's been like in lockup, saying in an interview that he spends his days watching TV and eating snacks. But he's also had his share of conflicts inside.
It's really like
This call is being recorded.
It's like a little break from responsibility, honestly.
One of the most talked about moments was when he gave an interview from behind bars and revealed how he's just chilling and even joked about gaining weight. But clearly he's been doing more than just watching talk shows. His interactions with these other women are proof of that.
We vibing right now, but you know, when that business get involved, you know, it might get a little weary.
And speaking of the women, what kind of person writes letters to a guy serving time? Some fans think it's all about clout. These women just want to be associated with someone famous. But for Chrisean, it's not a game. She's been out here raising their child and dealing with her own legal problems. And now she finds out Blueface has all these other women writing to him and sending him money. It's just another layer of betrayal on top of everything else she's been dealing with. Now, let's take a step back and talk about Chrisean's own legal issues. Back in June, she was arrested while attending one of Blueface's court hearings. Talk about a chaotic scene. She showed up to support him, knowing she had a warrant out for her own arrest, and ended up getting taken into custody herself. That warrant stemmed from a 2022 incident in Oklahoma where she was charged with possession of possession. bit of, you guessed it, illegal substances. The situation escalated to the point where Chrisean was facing some pretty serious charges, and she could end up serving up to 8 years in prison if convicted. She's out now, but her legal troubles are far from over.
I'm doing every way possible to get that figured out without even trying to serve time, and it's working out for me. So
while she was locked up, Chrisean missed a major milestone, her son's first birthday. She posted about how devastated she was to miss such an important moment, sharing her regret on Instagram, but also reflecting on how grateful she was to be with him just a few days later. It's clear that being a mother has changed Chrisean, and she's doing everything she can to be present in her son's life, despite all the chaos around her. While all this chaos is unfolding, fans have also been speculating about Chrisean's mental state. Some believe that the stress from her legal troubles, combined with the pressures of being a first-time mother, might be pushing her to the edge. She's posted several emotional updates on social media, talking about how overwhelming everything has been for her, but also expressing her deep love for her son.
my son is, Lord, that is crazy. He grew, yo, and he's oh my God.
There are even rumors swirling around that Chrisean might be dealing with postpartum anxiety, which could explain some of the erratic behavior we've seen recently. Still, through it all, she's doing her best to keep her head above water.
And he's like, I ain't gonna hold you, he remember me. So I was like, all right, long story short, let me get off here. I'm getting carried away.
On top of that, Blueface's family hasn't exactly been supportive during this difficult time. There's been tension between Chrisean and Blueface's mother, who has publicly criticized her parenting skills in the past. In fact, Blueface's mother even suggested that Chrisean should hand over their son to her for better care, which only added more fuel to the fire. It's clear that the family dynamics between Chrisean and Blueface's relatives are just as messy as their relationship, creating even more drama behind the scenes. But let's be real, things haven't exactly been smooth sailing when it comes to parenting, either. There's been a lot of online speculation about the child's health, with some people accusing Chrisean of neglecting her duties as a mother. Critics have even gone so far as to claim that her son might have some health issues based on his appearance in videos. Social media users have been quick to make assumptions, but Chrisean has clapped back hard, defending her parenting and her parenting. One comment from a fan sums it up perfectly: Chrisean should just let Jonathan get himself together and take care of herself and the baby. Lord, lead and guide Chrisean. This is the kind of advice a lot of people have been giving her lately. Fans are divided. Some think she should cut ties with Blueface completely and focus on herself and her son, while others believe that no matter what, she'll stand by him. Another comment that's been circulating echoes a different theory: she is probably not allowed to communicate with him. He is a felon, and she is on probation, pending sentencing, and that's a solid point. Some people think that Chrisean's legal situation might be a big reason why she and Blueface have had to cut off communication after all. With her own court dates coming up, she might not be able to stay in touch with him directly even if she wanted to. It's possible that these legal restrictions are putting even more strain on their already fragile relationship. But here's where things get even more complicated. Despite everything that's happened, Chrisean is still paying Blueface's bills while he's locked up. That's right, while he's in prison, she's holding it down financially, making sure that everything is taken care of on the outside. In a recent live stream, she vented her frustration, saying,
I can braid this on my, I'm holding you down, bro. I'm paying your bills.
This only adds to the drama because it's clear that even though she's hurt, she's still stepping up for him in ways that maybe he's not for her. Now, back to the question everyone's asking: will Chrisean walk away from Blueface? Or is this just another chapter in their never-ending saga? It's hard to say. On one hand, she's been incredibly loyal, even when things have been at their worst. But on the other hand, how much more can she really take? Finding out that your partner has been talking to other women while you're out here holding down the fort is a tough pill to swallow. And let's not forget the pressure from fans and the public. Everyone has an opinion about what she should do next.
Look, new projects, do our film too. Look, I ain't even gonna tell you, I'm so excited.
As the story continues to unfold, one thing's for sure: people can't get enough of Chrisean and Blueface's drama. Whether it's their legal battles, relationship struggles, or the way they navigate parenthood, this couple keeps people talking. And with Blueface set to potentially get out of prison in a few months, things are only going to get more interesting. So what do you think? Should Chrisean finally cut ties with Blueface and focus on herself and her family, or should she keep holding it down for him? And what's up with these women who've been writing to Blueface while he's in prison? Are they just clout chasers, or is there something else going on? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on those notifications so you never miss the latest celebrity drama.